Hello and welcome to The Beat. We're live from Exeter here in the UK. I'm Andy Bryan, and joining me today is an audience from both sides of the Atlantic, and we have a selection of the finest musicians that Devon and Tennessee have to offer. Let's see what we've got coming up. Okay, less talk, more music. This is the Jonah Hitchens Band.
say that's a too many. So much confusion, leaving me with nothing. So much confusion, got to leave the someday. People ask what's going on. When I say I don't know, you know I know nothing. When I was a child, had no worries at all. All I thought I needed was me and my guitar. Now I'm all grown up, I can say with that I'm out of love. Whoa, want some control, a little bit of doubt, to make you reassure that you can sit back and relax and everything will be around. I can't tell you that. So take a little bit of sugar to sweeten up your life and make you feel a better man. Doing the best that you can to make sure your life goes to plan. Whoa, want some control, a little bit of doubt, to make you reassure that you can sit back and relax and everything will be alright. I can't tell you that. So take a little bit of sugar to sweeten up your life and make you feel a better man. Doing the best that you can to make sure your life goes to plan. Want some control, a little bit of doubt, to make you sure that you can sit back and relax and everything will be alright. I can't tell you that. So take a little bit of sugar to sweeten up your life, make you feel a better man. Doing the best that you can to make sure your life goes to plan.
Hello. How do you feel that went?
Yeah, not too bad actually. I mean, we haven't actually performed in a while, and the guitarist you saw to the left of me is actually the first time we'd played with him. So it went interesting, but you know, it seemed to go all right. I liked the vibe.
Yeah, no, it went very well, very well.
Thank you.
So, do you have any main influences?
Or influences. I mean, I'm quite a traditional man, so I quite like things like, you know, The Who are a good influence on me. Hendrix is like the king still for me.
Yeah.
In America, people like Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Robert Cray, you know, blues guys. I'm really into that kind of stuff, and you know, funky stuff as well. You know.
All right, awesome. What would you say your unique selling point is?
Well, I mean, as I said, I'm quite traditional, but then I'm really influenced in like modern kind of techniques from performance and recording styles. So I quite like to combine the old vibe with the new vibe, put it together in this kind of, you know, bubble.
Nice.
Sorry.
No, carry on, please.
Oh, thank you very much.
Don't
One
worry
of the first times I met Jonah, it was quite funny in the studio. He was recording like biting crisps and using kazoos and all kinds of weird, funny sounds.
Oh yeah, weird stuff. It gets weird.
Wow, inspired. Do you have any, you know, sort of albums or upcoming live dates?
Yeah. Well, albums, I mean, me and Chris, the drummer, who's the guy that I record with, me and him are working on an EP at the moment. I mean, we've got loads of songs, we're just trying to figure out what to do with them. So that's very close to recording. We've got most of them finished, they just need to be ready, and then hopefully we'll be releasing that very soon.
All right, okay.
Keep an eye out.
Do you have any stuff online, and if so,
oh yeah, good point.
where to find it?
Actually, which camera? I'll do some advertising, yeah. Check me out on Facebook, Jonah Hitchens Music. And you can even follow me on Twitter now, Jonah Hitchens Mew, with the MU. Obviously, you know. Yeah, that's it. Love it. Check me out, please.
Okay. So, what got you into sort of writing and playing music?
Well, actually, interesting story, because the first time I ever even thought about music was when I happened to be going to like a recycling centre this one time. And I saw this guitar here. It wasn't anything special, and we asked how much it was. It was £1. And we didn't have any money on us, obviously, so my mum had to go all the way home, come back. You know, my mum's really nice, obviously. She's always there for me in times of struggle. Shut up. So, she's always there. What was I saying? Yeah, guitar. So we bought this guitar, took it home, found out my dad actually plays a guitar, so he taught me a few things. I obviously became better than him. It's no biggie. And obviously, I love the vibe of this place. I was always like listening to my mum and dad were always playing like Pink Floyd, Hendrix and stuff around the house. I looked at a few videos and stuff. I was like, yeah, this is a crazy vibe.
Hell yeah.
So it was good stuff.
All right.
So yeah.
So where do you plan to go in the future with your music?
Everywhere, as far as I can possibly take myself, really. But the aim is to be a well-respected, you know, musician. You know, when you think Jonah Hitchens, you think, oh yeah, the musician, he's pretty groovy.
Living the dream.
That would be cool. Yeah, living the dream, rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
All right. Thank you for coming in.
Now it's time to head on over to Nashville, USA, but we'll be back soon with Emma Dixon, so stick around.
Follow. I know a bitter pill that makes your bones feel hollow. I like the way the cigarette smoke burns my throat. Standing on the outside with my eyes fixed in, I hear no evil, but I breathe in sin. And you can write a book on the things that I don't know. Machine is broken, and I'm in the bathroom choking. No, it won't be long before I go. No, it won't be long but the cigarette machine is broken, and I'm in the bathroom choking. No, it won't be long before I go. No, it won't be long before I go.
Great stuff. Thank you, Nashville. And welcome back to the UK, where we have more music for you now. This is Emma Dixon.
It's hard to find the words when I can't help but stop and stare at you, staring back at me. And I told myself from the start I'd be more careful with my heart this time. But as hard as I try, I just can't get you off my mind. Can't let this go. And the warning lights of fashion telling me to run, but my heart just won't let me escape from what you've begun. And my head is saying no, don't you fall this time. And the feeling in my gut says it's alright. Ooh, I haven't known you long, and although this should be wrong, I can't help but feel that it's so right. The words you say, they move me. It's like we're in a movie situation with so many complications. But someday they will be overcome. So please hold tight. And the warning lights of fashion telling me to run, but my heart just won't let me escape from what you've begun. And my head is saying no, don't you fall this time. And the feeling in my gut says it's alright. We can't fight this now, so let's fly away somehow. And I don't wanna part with my heart before I'm ready, but you've stolen it already. And there's no way it's coming back to me tonight. Now I'm scared of falling, but I think I might. I'm scared of falling, yeah, I think I might. And the warning lights of fashion telling me to run, but my heart just won't let me escape from what you've begun. And my head is saying no, please don't fall this time. And the feeling in my gut says it's alright. We can't fight this now, so let's fly away somehow. We can run far from this town. There's no need to make a sound. Staring at your picture, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you, darling. I adore your love. Watching from a distance, perfection. Oh, I would miss this if you ever let go of my hand. Understand, there's times when I get lonely. Sometimes I think if only I didn't need you so badly. But oh, I wanted to make you mine. I fell too far this time, and it would be a crime to let this beauty fade away. I'm scared of being left behind, and regrettably I find myself feeling overwhelmed. Talking late at night, I promise I'd walk 1,000 miles for you. Yeah, that's what I do. Dancing in the kitchen, wondering if you are thinking of me. Please say you're thinking of me. I wanted to make you mine. I fell too far this time, and it would be a crime to let this beauty fade away. I'm scared of being left behind, and regrettably I find myself feeling a lump in my throat when you're not close. The heartache that love brings, the bitter and sweet things that break us apart and mend us back together. Oh, the desperation of being in love, the fear that I'm not good enough, but there's no one else I'm dreaming of but you. And I don't cry for anyone but you. I would be so lost if I lost you. I know that I'm home when I'm with you.
Well, Joy and Emma, thank you. Well done on your performances.
Thank you.
That was absolutely lovely. So, how do you think it went?
It was good. I really enjoyed it. So
I enjoyed it too. So you must be doing something, right?
Oh,
But
thank you.
really nice tone from your voice and guitar. And those are your songs, aren't they?
yeah, they are 2 original songs. Wrote them a couple of years ago now. So
And how many songs do you have in your kind of repertoire?
I'd say maybe 15 to 20 main ones. I mean, I've got some old ones that I just never play anymore because they're kind of embarrassing. But
Do you perform covers as well as kind of your own stuff, or?
yeah, it depends on the venue really. A lot of the venues I play at, I do mainly covers just so people recognise them, and it's a bit more upbeat for people to dance to and stuff. So.
And you sounded quite experienced. Do you perform live often? Do you, or?
I do. I play at various venues around Exeter and Exmouth sometimes, kind of a few times a month. It's been a bit slow this last year just because I've been writing a lot more than gigging, but hopefully I'll get back out there again soon.
Do you have a singing background or a guitar background? Which one kind of started for you first?
Singing definitely came first. I mean, the guitar was kind of something I picked up to aid me with writing and singing. I was in musicals a lot when I was younger, and yeah, singing has always been a passion of mine, and I just picked up the guitar and taught myself from YouTube. So that's kind of a secondary thing to singing.
So if you've got 15 songs to your name, do you have any form of kind of albums or EPs or anything that we can access kind of at home, or?
Well, I'm currently writing and recording an EP. Hopefully will be out by the end of this year. And I've got a single on iTunes called Caught Up. In terms of an album, hopefully I'll have one written in the next year and a half or so, but nothing yet. But you can hear my songs on YouTube and on Facebook. I've got some music up there as well. So.
And kind of what started it all for you? Like, why did you kind of choose music as the thing kind of to define your next kind of couple of years? Why was music so kind of engaging for you?
I think, well, being on stage from a young age, I really enjoyed performing as a character, but, you know, music allowed me to write about personal experiences and kind of reveal myself on stage as opposed to being someone else. And I kind of really enjoyed that aspect of it.
And what's your kind of your goals? Where do you see yourself kind of heading in the next 5 years? Because obviously you said this album by the end of the year. Is that kind of the plan to have something to your name? Is that?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully when I have an album out, that'll be something I'll be really proud of. And you know, my goal is just to be recognised as a successful singer-songwriter and be performing in front of large crowds and just performing for a living, really.
And what would you say kind of your unique kind of selling point is if people were going to go out and get this album? Why should they get yours and not someone else's? What would you say?
Well, about my voice, I think I kind of have a mixture of Stevie Nicks and a bit of Amy Macdonald.
I'd agree with that.
And yeah, and I'm kind of influenced by people like James Morrison and people like that. So there's a bit of a soulful tone to my voice, as well as it just being singer-songwriter kind of acoustic material as well. So.
Should put that back on the back of the CD. That's a good little advertisement. Yeah. Cool. Well, well done, Emma. That was lovely. Thank you for taking your time out. Cheers. Well, that about wraps things up here. We hope you've enjoyed today's performers, and we certainly hope they've made some new fans. Make sure to look them up on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and SoundCloud. And join us again. We'll have more of the sound of Devon and Tennessee. Until then, thank you for following The Beat.